Glam Dolls, welcome back to our channel. I know I missed another day of filming and I am so terribly sorry, but you know, life happens and I didn't have kids for the weekend, so there was no filming. It was all doing nothing. Just kidding, we didn't do nothing. Well, not the whole time, we didn't do nothing. But anyway, so I am back with a tutorial on a palette that I've been meaning to film with. And I need to start getting through these palettes that I bought to review and haven't got around yet because I keep buying more crap. So that's what I'm going to do. I bought a ton of foundations and palettes and I'm going to review them all for you guys. And I have a giveaway coming up this week. I started getting everything together. It's not quite ready. It's not going to be a huge giveaway, but it's just a little token of my appreciation to give back to my glam dolls, the ones who follow me and ride with me. So I'm excited to get that together. And then what else did I have to tell you guys? Oh, I was going to go to the Morphe grand opening of our store here in Fresno, California, so that I could meet Jeffree Star. But that turned out to be a giant flop because there was over 5,000 people there and he was only going to meet the first 250. So I was not going to get my happy little butt out into the cold. Mind you, it was freezing cold. And wait about 10 hours to maybe meet him. I was fortunate to see him back in my Warped Tour little punk rock days when I was a young adult, so I did not want to go and swarm all those crowds. I love him, but not that much, you know, not enough to wait a million hours in the cold with my arthritic ass. So that didn't happen. I was going to film it, started filming it as a matter of fact. I think I might have some footage. If I do, I'll put it here. But if not, we're just going to move right along. So, I'm going to be filming today's look with the Morphe 24G palette and let you know if it is worth getting or not. So, this is the beautiful palette. A lot of very beautiful colors. Not colors we haven't seen before, but a lot of beautiful colors here. So, I'm not going to babble too much more. I'm going to go ahead and get into the look right now and let you know my thoughts at the end. Alright, let's get it poppin' with the 24G Morphe palette. And we're going to start with creamer in our transition. And we're putting that right in the crease and right above it. And of course, we're using our shadow shields to protect our little face. And then we're going to go in with Flirty. And you're going to go in really light-handed because this is really pigmented. And if you are cursed with hooded eyes like I am, take it right above your crease and blend up a little bit. And then we're going to dip back in and go in a little bit darker in the crease just to give it a little more dimension towards the crease. And also going to take that on the outer corner as well. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe 321 and dip it into Pitch and take that on the outer corner. And we're going to create a slight halo effect and take that up and over. And then also hit the inner corner as well and deepen that up just a bit. It looks really messy AF right now, but I promise you, trust the process. It'll all look good in the end. And now we are going to go ahead and take, I believe I used Brew. Yes, Brew. This dark brown just to deepen it up a little bit in the outer corners and right in the crease. And again, trust the process. Now I'm going to go in with this beautiful pinky color. And I found it, by the way, this is glossy, and I found that I tried building it up a couple times with my brush, which it was pigmented, but I found when I went in with my finger, it gets the job done the first time. Look at that, so much more pigmented. And now I'm going to go ahead and take glazed. Oh, no, I'm lying. I take marbled and put that right in the center to give it a little more light. And now I'm just going to go back in with that dark brown brew color and just go over everything again, at least the dark points, and just blend it all together so it's a lot more seamless. And now I'm just taking one of my Morphe blender brushes and blending it all out together because we don't want it to look messy. And now I'm going to take Glazed, which is this beautiful highlight color, and highlight my brow bone and just the inner parts of my inner corner of my eye, just to brighten it up just a little bit. So now we're going to rip these shadow shields off, and my eyes are watering so bad, so I had to clean that up. But we are going to go in with Pitch on this little flat, like wide definer brush. And I'm just going to take that and kind of smoke out the lower lash line with it. And also take that up into the outer corner as well. And just smudge that all so it's nice and cohesive. And then I'm going to take Brew on this little tiny pencil brush by Morphe in the Gold Collection and keep the Brew color closer to the lash line as much as possible. And then I also go in to the outer corner as well. And now I'm going to tightline with my black liner. I do the upper and lower lash line so that it all blends together. And then I'm going to go straight in with the Double Decker mascara on my lashes. I didn't do liquid eyeliner because my eyes are watering so bad from allergies. I didn't want to mess everywhere. And for lashes, I'm just using the Ardell Double Wispies and using my Kiss Lash Glue in the color black, so it'll make me look like I have some type of eyeliner on. It's a nice way to fake liner. And I forgot to include lipstick, so I was just wearing Jeffree Star Hunty and the Fenty lip gloss over it. So here's the final look. I'm really happy with the way it came out. I really like the Morphe reformulation. To be honest, I didn't like Morphe shadows before, and I think they're amazing now. They blend really well. The pigment is amazing, and they're super creamy. So stay tuned, and I'm going to go through the entire palette for you. Get into the swatches, and we're going to start with the top row. We have Crystal, Glazed, Dream, Chewy, Marble, and Spiffy. And then we are going to go straight into the second row with Creamer, Frenchie, Mojo, Glitz, Brassy, and Mooch. I know you can't really see Creamer at the top, but it's there, I promise. And then for the third row, we're going to go with Glossy, Sheba, Steady, Boxy, Magic, and Sunshiny. And Glossy is probably one of my favorite. That's the pink at the top. And then the very last row is Baked, Pitch, Flirty, Richest, Brew, and Brownie. So that's mostly all the browns. So as I was saying, this is the final look. I hope you guys dig it. I really, really like the formula on this. I feel like Morphe has stepped up amazingly with their formulations. And this was no exception. As you guys saw in the swatches, they are so pigmented, so amazing. The pan sizes are obviously 2.5 times the size of a regular pan. So let me see if I have, let's see, the Dare to Create right next to me, and it has some of the regular pan sizes, and then it has the giant ones. So as you can see, there's the little baby ones right next to it. Huge difference. These will last you forever and ever. It is a neutral palette, but I feel like if you have like the Morphe M502, you do not need this palette. If you have your basic neutral palette that has a lot of the like reddish vibes in it, burgundy vibes, purplish vibes, you do not need this palette. Is it great if you're a collector like I am? I love having all of Morphe's. They're amazing quality, especially now. They're a great bang for your buck, but I feel like we have seen these colors from Morphe done 4 or 5 times over in palettes. So if you have any of the M350 palettes, 3502, you already have these colors and you don't need to rush out. If you do not though, I recommend getting this one over those, only because the pigmentation is better on these than the 350 palettes, and because they reformulated this after they did those palettes. And these pan sizes are bigger, so you're going to get more of the colors that we actually use. So instead of getting 35, you are going to get 24. So you're still getting same amount of product, just bigger of the sizes you'll actually use the most. So I really, really do like this palette. I feel like I will get a lot of use out of it, but I feel like I do have these colors already, and if I wasn't someone who has to have every palette on the face of the earth, I would not have bought it at all, to be honest. It's not a bad palette. It's actually an amazing palette, but these colors are played out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned this week, and the giveaway will be coming, I promise you, this week, probably by my next video. So hit the notification bell if you have not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a fabulous day.